Daniel, how are we?
I'm good, Paulie. How are you?
Yeah, doing well, doing well. It's another absolutely marvelous day.
And we're out and about. It's amazing.
It is. Melbourne is definitely out and about, and apologies to everybody in the Northern Hemisphere, specifically the UK. I know you guys are doing it tough right now, so all we can say is we've been there and we've experienced it. So if you want any kind of insight as to how we've navigated it, by all means, write
Yeah.
down the messages, and we can offer you a little bit of tools and strategies as to how we've kind of developed our health as well in lockdown.
Yeah, that's perfect. Totally open for that.
Speaking of health tools and strategies, I thought it'd be a really great thing to talk about water consumption. In terms of the lowest hanging fruit when it comes to being able to achieve success with your health, I think this right here is a highly underrated and underutilized tool to be able to develop mental and physical clarity.
Tell us a little bit about the amount that you're consuming and the times that you consume it each day. It'd be good to know about how it starts for you upon waking up.
Yeah, well, look, I am a big fan of planning every aspect of my life. I think if it doesn't get planned, there's very little chance that it's going to get done. So, and that comes down to water consumption. I have this water bottle ready for me to go by the coffee machine. Before I even have a shower, I will consume half of this. This is 1.5 liters. I consume 3 liters a day. So I know that this needs to be consumed twice. I have one of them in the morning and one of them in the evening. I'll have about half of this before I even have a shower and have my first coffee in the morning. And then I've got the rest of the morning to consume, the rest of the 750 mils. Obviously, we've talked about many times over the health benefits associated with drinking water before you even have a coffee in the morning. But it's just a matter of understanding, like Daniel and I, you and I were just talking about before we press record. Drinking too close to bed can have its issues as well, associated with like getting up in the middle of the night and using the bathroom. So if you can plan out and understand that you're going to be drinking 3 liters of water before, say, 4 or 5 in the afternoon, you're not going to have those issues associated with interrupted sleep, and you're also going to have the benefits of a well-functioning body and mind.
Well, no doubt that's my experience with consuming water and keeping hydrated throughout the day. If I do anything past kind of 5 p.m., my nights are going to be disrupted by needing to go to the bathroom. I think that's been ever increasing as I head into my late 30s, and I imagine will continue to back that. So I think this year taken stock of that and just prioritized getting the hydration in earlier in the day, and also my training as best as possible early in the day. I love how you spoke about planning your day. I was just thinking, like last night, I had a few meetings planned during the day, and I had some things happening in the evening. And when there are little children involved, it's hard to plan talks with friends who are in the Northern Hemisphere. Because at the time that everyone's waking up there, we're kind of heading to bed, and we put our daughter down, and I was about to walk out the door for an evening chat, and then I was asked to lie on the floor in my daughter's room and just settle her to sleep for an hour. It was going to be a 2 minute thing, but we were just having a bit of fun in there and just relaxing, and then silence, and I just had to stay there for an hour. And it's amazing. We've got to be when things are unpredictable, we've just got to be really flexible. And when we're family men, it's about prioritizing what's most important, and there's finding a balance there with family first and taking care of ourselves closely behind that, or on the same level too. But it's all about being flexible and adapting and doing what's going to support you to function the most optimally you can.
Yeah. Yep. Spot on. Yeah, no, that's a great way to wrap it up. And I think a great action task for everybody is pick something that is going to support the health of yourself individually or the health of your family unity. And whilst it might seem, a little bit weird to plan it out, like, for example, I plan out going for a walk, just me and Nat, my wife, once, hopefully twice a week. Every single week we do that. We just go for a walk during the day on our own, and it's like a date. It's a date time for us, for us to just share each other's company. And for me, if I don't plan it, it doesn't get done. So if it was anything from drinking, 3 liters of water a day to going for a walk with your significant other, think about something that is going to add to the life of yourself or your family, and plan it out.
Thanks, Paulie. Thanks, everyone.